Hiya, it's Pat Sutton here again. Thank you for being on my channel. If you can hear in the background, that's my partner John playing. We're at a gorgeous spot on the river. Well, it's a lake, it's a big lake. It's absolutely stunning. Look at the pictures. Well, I'm going to talk about optimism because I know in my life we have to be very optimistic because John gets these gigs and we go along and there's nobody there and we think he's going to be singing to nobody, and then it all sort of changes and things sort of build up. I think that you've just got to have hope, and I think it's almost linked to the law of attraction, where if you believe something will happen, it will happen. It's happened to me many times. I remember when we live in France at the moment, but when we were living in the UK, we were struggling a little bit. I used to do the lottery and I used to do the postcode lottery and everything, and every time we sort of said, oh, you know, we're not doing too well this month, I'd say, oh, we're going to win the lottery this month. And then I sort of made a conscious decision to actually go and sort of manifest winning something or manifest some cash coming in. And I just said, I want to win some money. And every morning I'd get up and I'd say, I want to win the lottery. I am going to win some money on the lottery. And I said this every morning and I really believed it. And then I started to sort of live it. I'd be out and I'd look at something in a shop and say, wow, I love that coat, but it was just a little bit too expensive for me. But when I win the lottery, I'll buy it. And things like that. So I used to think all the time how my life would be. And I've since sort of thought about it, and that is it. That's how you've got to think. You've got to put these things into your mind so you see yourself in that scenario. Anyway, as it happened, my manifestations came true and we won 30 grand on the postcode lottery, and it was just unbelievable. I've done it. On another occasion, we had a boat to sell. We had this fad that we wanted to buy a narrowboat or a sort of a wide beam barge to sort of almost live on the river. We bought it and it turned out that it took all our money and everything. So we ended up saying, right, we're going to sell it. And it sat there and it sat there and nobody wanted it. Nobody was interested. And it sat there and it sat there and it sat there. And then I said, right, it worked last time, I'm going to go for it this time. So every morning I'd look at the mirror and I'd say, we will sell our boat. We will sell our boat. And lo and behold, within 2 weeks of me saying that every morning, somebody bought the boat and we got the money back plus more for what we paid for it. So I really firmly believe in the law of attraction. So I'm very, very optimistic. John, my partner, he's a bit pessimistic. And it's really funny how people get annoyed with people who are optimistic. The pessimistic people get annoyed with the optimistic people, and it's really funny because something will happen and then I'll say, oh well, you know, so and so, and it'll be, oh, it drives me mad, can't you see what's going to happen? And you've just got to get over that. You've got to be optimistic. You've got to see the good side of things, and then everything that happens, be it good or bad, it will come right. There is always a reason for things to happen. If you lose your job and you think, oh my God, how am I going to live? But the next thing that happens to you, the next job you get or the next thing you do will be 10 times better than the last one if you really believe that it's going to happen and you see yourself in that scenario. So be optimistic about things. Even if things go bad, they're only bad for a minute. They're always change. You know, you just have to sort of decide, well, we move on from that. That's something that's happened in my life. I'm going to move on and I'm going to be optimistic about the next thing, and these things lead to other things, and that's how I firmly believe you should do it. There are quite a few people there now, and when we got here it was like, oh my God, there's nobody here, I'm going to be singing to nobody. And I said, well, give it a chance, it's a gorgeous day, people will come, and they have come. And I just believe that. You've just got to see the positive. You've got to be optimistic about things. And, you know, that's all I can say about it today. It's just be optimistic. Do a little bit of law of attraction. See yourself in the scenario. See yourself winning that little bit of money or getting that fantastic job, and it will happen. How many of that times do you get up in the morning and you think to yourself, oh God, I need a shower. Oh no, there's no hot water. Oh no, the towels are all wet. Oh no, this isn't right. It's going to be a really bad day. And then what happens? It's a bad day. So why can't you get up in the morning and say, it's a good day. It's going to be good today. Everything's going to be great today. And then you will manifest that great day, and you can be optimistic about everything. So that's what I believe optimism is. It's seeing yourself in a better situation. Even if things aren't good, you've just got to see the good side of it. And then if you do that, then things will always end up good. But if you always see the bad side, the bad scenario, everything that's going to go wrong and all the ramifications of it going wrong, then you'll bring that to you. You'll manifest that. So be optimistic. Just go for it and just say, I'm going to change things. This is happened now, but it's happened for a reason. I really believe that.